Gemini CLI plus Arduino. Sounds powerful, right? The easiest way to impress recruiters, the fastest way to get your job done as a designer. But wait, is it really true? Can we actually put this claim to the test in real time? That's exactly what we're going to do. Instead of just talking theory, we'll dive straight into hands-on action, combining AI-driven code generation with real Arduino hardware. Gemini will help us write, debug, and automate tasks in seconds, while the Arduino will bring those ideas to life in the physical world. So stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, we'll find out whether Gemini CLI plus Arduino is just hype, or truly the smartest shortcut every modern designer needs. Let's start with interfacing Arduino and Python to see some real-time action. In this project, our goal is to make the Arduino UNO R4 WiFi talk continuously with a Python desktop app. We'll start by using the Arduino's built-in RTC feature to generate serial numbers every 5 seconds, from 1 to 5, then resetting back to 1 again. This data will be sent over the serial port to our Python program, which will detect the port automatically and stay connected. On the desktop side, every number received from the Arduino will pop up in a 200 by 200 window. But here's the fun part. Each pop-up will appear at a random position with a new background color every time and will close automatically after 3 seconds. This simple yet exciting project combines real-time communication, GUI design, and randomness to make learning interactive and visually engaging. So get ready, because we're about to see Arduino and Python work together in perfect sync. Let's see how Gemini CLI and Arduino UNO R4 WiFi work together in real time. We started with a simple markdown file that had all the steps to make both Arduino and Python codes. Inside Gemini CLI, we just gave one command, read the markdown file, and prepare the codes. Gemini CLI quickly created the Arduino sketch and the Python GUI program. Since we did not give full write permission, it politely asked before saving the files. We also told it not to auto-run anything. We wanted to upload and test manually. The Arduino code compiled perfectly without any error. When we ran the Python script, it opened a small guide that let us select the COM port. Every 5 seconds, the board sent a number, and on the screen, a 200 by 200 pop-up appeared in random color and position. Each pop-up closed automatically after 3 seconds, and the process kept repeating smoothly. This means our hardware was sending data, and the software was reacting instantly. And here's the amazing part. The time it took for Gemini CLI to generate the codes was less than the time we needed to explain and narrate this project. Next, we'll try doing the opposite. When hardware code is ready, and we only make the software interface. But before that, just think. How long would it take you to build this whole Arduino Python GUI from scratch? Your estimated time for building that Arduino Python interface GUI, whether it was 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour, actually reveals something deeper. It answers 2 critical questions that shape your professional identity. Who would a recruiter choose, and what would a smart designer do? These 2 questions highlight the real difference between those who just write code and those who design intelligently, between those who work hard and those who work smart, and ultimately, between those who get noticed and those who get overlooked. Smaller design time lays the foundation for everything companies and recruiters value: faster product delivery, lower development cost, and higher efficiency. Companies value speed because time directly translates to revenue and market advantage. Recruiters value candidates who can bring that efficiency to their teams. Recruiters hire outcomes, not syntax. When you can show a demonstration built in minutes using Gemini CLI and Arduino, it instantly communicates adaptability and results-oriented thinking. It shows that you're not stuck in old methods, but are embracing new AI workflows that redefine how engineers work. Recruiters notice when you use smart tools to design faster and think sharper. They see it as a sign of modern skills, the ability to combine human logic with machine intelligence. This is not about AI replacing engineers. It's about engineers using AI to amplify their efficiency. In a competitive world, every recruiter is looking for someone who can combine logic with tools, speed with clarity, and technology with creativity. That's the difference between a good candidate and an exceptional one. Smart designers design intent, not syntax. They know that automation leads to improved productivity, which ultimately increases revenue and project efficiency. By using AI tools like Gemini CLI, they automate repetitive coding tasks and focus on logic that drives real innovation. Instead of rewriting everything manually, they refine AI output to achieve faster and more reliable results. This approach allows them to innovate fast, reduce design cycles, and deliver high-quality solutions in less time. In today's industry, smart design isn't about typing more code. It's about achieving more impact with intelligent, efficient workflows. We know that Gemini CLI can handle far more complex programming tasks and integrate with many ecosystems, but what makes Gemini CLI plus Arduino truly stand out is its speed and impact. The Arduino ecosystem is one of the most widely used in academics and industry, offering the fastest and most affordable way to prototype. When combined with Gemini CLI, it doesn't just merge hardware and software for real control. It drastically reduces design and debug time, which is economically critical for startups, students, and even large industries. Every hour saved in development directly translates to cost savings and faster market delivery. This synergy of AI logic and physical action creates the foundation of industrial automation, where ideas turn into real working systems. In this workflow, you're not just writing code, you're accelerating innovation, delivering tangible outcomes, and creating designs that matter both technically and economically. Reducing design and debug time has a direct economic impact. It saves cost, shortens delivery cycles, and allows teams to complete more projects in the same time. Now that AI can generate and correct code quickly, the real need in the industry is shifting toward hardware design and control. Companies want engineers who can connect software intelligence to physical systems, motors, sensors, chargers, or robots, and make them work reliably. The biggest growth is happening in automation, IoT, EV, and robotics, where every product depends on smart hardware interaction. This is why Gemini CLI plus Arduino has real value. It helps engineers design faster, test cheaper, and deliver working prototypes quickly. For design engineers, this means more jobs, more freelance opportunities, and better financial returns. In the coming years, those who understand both code and control will lead the next wave of industrial innovation. The current technical world is rapidly moving toward AI-based industrial automation, where productivity and control define success. AI won't replace you, but someone using AI might. That's the new reality. Engineers who adapt and use smart tools hold the real advantage. Think of it this way: Gemini CLI equals productivity. It accelerates design, testing, and debugging. Arduino equals control. It brings physical systems to life. And together they represent Industry 4.0. A world where intelligent software and responsive hardware work in perfect sync. This is the engineer's edge, combining creativity with automation to design faster, smarter, and more efficiently than ever before. The future of engineering is about focusing on what you want to build, not how to code it. Define your intent, think creatively, and use AI to turn ideas into reality faster. With Gemini CLI and Arduino, your role shifts from writing syntax to shaping solutions. This approach encourages innovation, strengthens design thinking, and builds true AI hardware synergy. It's not about shortcuts. It's about smart, purposeful design that delivers real results. Let's try something more complex now. Earlier, we had a code controlling hardware. This time, we'll build the software to drive that control. I have a dot matrix display connected to the Arduino and will create a simple Python desktop GUI to send messages to it. The GUI will detect the serial port automatically, connect to the Arduino, and send any text we type by adding a marker before it. The interface will have a text area and a send button to trigger communication. The idea here isn't just to build another program. It's to measure how quickly Gemini CLI can handle complex, interactive designs, combining hardware control, software logic, and accurate data exchange. This kind of task reflects real industrial use, where speed, accuracy, and design efficiency matter the most. Now it's time for the real demo. All our design instructions are saved in a markdown file, and Gemini CLI reads them to generate the required code automatically. An Arduino UNO R4 WiFi board is connected to a dot matrix display. It's already programmed to show a default message, but the code also allows that message to change whenever new serial data is received. Gemini CLI generates a Python GUI that detects the Arduino port, connects to it, and lets us send any text instantly. The Arduino then replaces the default message with the new one in real time. Once again, it's clear that Gemini CLI saves a huge amount of coding time, which is extremely important for quick prototyping and industrial testing. You can see the dot matrix display running in one corner, updating instantly, a perfect example of AI-assisted design meeting real hardware execution. This demonstration proves that Gemini CLI plus Arduino is not just an experiment, it's a smarter way of designing and building. It brings together the creativity of hardware design with the speed and precision of AI-assisted coding, giving engineers, students, and freelancers a clear advantage. Gemini CLI drastically reduces coding time, enabling faster prototyping, cleaner integration, and shorter design cycles. For recruiters, it demonstrates adaptability and innovation. For freelancers, it means higher productivity and more opportunities. In today's fast-paced engineering world, this combination represents the ideal balance between automation and innovation, smart design powered by AI, and grounded in real hardware control. Gemini CLI plus Arduino truly is the easiest way to impress recruiters and the simplest way to increase freelance productivity. If you enjoyed this concept, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on Arduino, Gemini CLI, and intelligent design workflows.